Welcome to this new video. Today in this video I'm going to talk about Snowpipe and its compatibility with internal stage. So Snowpipe, for the entire audience who doesn't know what Snowpipe is, it is an enabler through which we can create pipelines, that will enhance all the near real-time use cases. Think of it like as and when the file comes within your external stage or internal stage in Snowflake. So automatically what will happen is within a matter of seconds, automatically there will be data which will be ingested from the file to the table without we even orchestrating that particular thing. So that is how Snowpipe works. Now what is it that I'm going to talk about is Snowpipe and internal stage. Now why these two are essential? Because traditionally what was happening is whenever if you see this documentation, right, whenever we are configuring any kind of Snowpipe using internal stage, there was a need to use the REST API endpoints, right, and then ensure that you ingest those files as soon as we kind of put those files into my internal stage. So think of it like through the REST API endpoints you make some calls, and that is exactly when your file will be ingested from the internal stage to your final table. Now what has been introduced newly is what we are going to discuss right now, and also see it via this demonstration. Okay, now over here what Snowflake has done is it has eased out this entire kind of process. What does that mean? Now if we will directly upload any file in our internal stage, we can kind of create a pipe like this, okay, and give an option like auto-ingest is equal to true, okay, and then automatically without the REST API call, what will happen is as and when your file will land in the internal stage, automatically the data will be inserted into the final table. Okay, now this is exactly a similar setup which we do in external stage, but external stage when we do those configuration we'll have to do the SNS setup, all those little bit of additional steps that has to be done, okay, before even we kind of create the pipe. Okay, now let us see in this demo how exactly we can do that. Now if you see this, there are two windows open. Now over here one is your kind of internal stage. Okay, now in this internal stage I already had a file which is file underscore 200.csv. What I will do is in this internal stage I'm going to upload another file. Okay, and then I will see the pipe which I have configured. This is my pipe. Okay, and this was my internal stage which I was just showing in the other window, and this is obviously a command that will insert the data into this table. Okay, right, now what I will do is this particular pipe is already created. Okay, this is the command. Okay, now if you see, let's see the status of this file. Okay, sorry, pipe. Let's see the status of this pipe. Okay, now if you see this, the pipe is already running meaning it is trying to look up in this internal stage whether I have any incremental files to be processed via this command. Okay, right, and this is a brand new kind of feature because internal stage is and pipe compatibility were never there, right, I mean in this way. Okay, now what I will do is I will also try to maybe you just for this demonstration purpose, let us see how much record, okay, this table has. Okay, it is having 158 records. Okay, and then let us see whether anything has been kind of inserted of late. Okay, so this is a command through which we will know whether any files got inserted through the copy command that will be executed. Right, now the prerequisites are your pipe should be in running state, which it is. Okay, your pipe is in running state. Okay, and just for this demonstration I have also shown the counts. Now when I will upload a new file over here, okay, I should see that this particular count 158 should bump up to 158 plus x, that is 1, and the output of this command will give me details about the pipe has been successfully processed. Okay, now let me quickly kind of upload a file right now. Okay, so what I will do is I will upload a file, okay, from my local environment to this internal stage. Okay, now let me quickly do that. Okay, to this will ensure that I upload the file successfully, right? Now let us quickly see whether the file is getting uploaded or not, right? If you see this console snow site, now this particular file has now been successfully uploaded. Okay, and it's been 10, 11, 12 seconds. All this clock has started ticking, right? Now the pipe is already configured, all the setup is done. So I am expecting this pipe to be kind of now triggered, and automatically the data to be inserted into this table. Okay, now it's already been around maybe 15-20 seconds. Let me see whether the count from this table has increased or not. Okay, you see, from 158 it became 178, which means my CSV file had 20 records, all of which has been processed. Okay, now if I execute this command, okay, right, this command will give me what was the file that got executed during the last time, right? So this is what it gave me, right? This particular CSV file got executed and the row count was 20. Okay, and even we can see the pipe status, right? I mean, obviously it should be in running state and it is continuously polling. That's why I think the first poll ensured that those records got inserted. Okay, now you have just seen, without having a REST API call, what we did was we configured a pipe and we ensured that the data is loaded into this table via an internal stage. And just to for this sake of this particular new feature, this feature has been only recently launched, right? I'll ensure that I give these URLs in the comment section also. So with this release, if you see this, they are kind of Snowflake is giving a preview feature for all Snowflake accounts hosted in AWS. Okay, all the accounts hosted in AWS can try out these capabilities. I already did it. It is working like a charm for me. So it will ensure that henceforth, if we want to configure Snowpipe internally within Snowflake, okay, when I say internally, the Snowflake managed stage, it can be done seamlessly. Okay, and we will ensure that we get that flavor or kind of capability of continuous ingestion from Snowpipe via internal stage with this release, right? That's why I always say that, right? I mean, Snowflake is always making all the complex things very easy, based on a lot of feedback that has been or that we provide continuously as an end user. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please feel free to kind of subscribe to my channel and talk about my channel also. So thank you so much once again for watching this video.